What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit strength work for Friday, August 6th. This is our hinge focus day, taking our 3x6 deadlifts that we did last week, bumping that up to 4x5 for this week. You'll stay at the same weight across, looking to go 10 to 20 pounds heavier than what you did on your sixes last week. But also know that we'll be doing 4x6 next week, and our goal is going to be to use the same weight that you use on your fives today for those sixes next week. We'll be supersetting that with a core complex that's really built to help you keep your middle braced and connected to those glutes and hamstrings while we pull. So our core complex is going to set us up for those deadlifts. It's 12 weighted dead bugs and then 12 glute bridge marches. On those weighted dead bugs, moderately heavy weight, pressed over the sternum. Make sure those arms are fully extended and you're pressing up towards the ceiling so the sides of the shoulders will come off the ground a bit. From here, tuck that chin a little bit so that your neck is in a straight line. Bring those knees up. That low back is pressed into the ground. Extend one leg. Hold tight in the bottom for a moment. Pause at the top. Extend the other leg. Pause at the bottom for a moment. So pause in that bottom and top position for a moment so that you can work on bracing that midline. After that, we've got 12 glute bridge marches. Same thing here. We don't want any deviation through our spine. So you want to think about keeping that belly tight, driving hips up, and then trying to keep those hips locked into position as you lift. We don't have to lift that knee super high. We're really just taking that weight transfer onto that base leg and bracing and trying to keep that full hip extension. Make sure you're not feeling that in your low back. If you are, that means you're probably not locked down here enough, or maybe you're just driving those hips too high, which is pushing you into that arch position. On those deadlifts today, I want to focus on head position and core position. So when we set up, hip width stance, bring those shins all the way up to the bar. Before you go today, think about getting tall, getting tight through the middle. It's going to pull those ribs down just a little bit, and then keeping that bracing as we approach the bar. The other thing is we want that neck to be in a good tall posture, straight line position, and we don't want it to move during that deadlift. A lot of people get in the habit of looking up in the bottom of the deadlift. Yes, it can help you keep your back flat sometimes, but what you do here is you turn off your midline and you tend to get into that arch back position where we're just relying on those erectors, relying on our spine. So we want to have more reliance on that middle. Stand tall, tuck that chin back. We get stiff through the middle. Find that bar, keeping that flat back position, neck in line. Stand tall. Once you start these reps today, no pausing. Slow on the way down, stand straight up, trying to find that tall, stiff position at the top every time. Rest about 90 seconds before going back to that core complex. Remember to be conservative enough so that you can hit this same weight for 4 sets of 6 next week. Good luck on today's strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.